Well, here we are on YouTube. This channel is amazing.
Yeah, it is. It is an amazing channel. It's the best channel. What?
No, it's the worst channel. Hey, on my first channel, back when I was doing on my first channel, I had no editing. We don't really edit here per se. It just looks nicer. We have nicer setup and we sound a little bit better. But somebody commented on one of my videos just recently, like it's an older video. They actually time stamped in my video reaction when they would have taken things out.
Oh, I love it when people.
And then I went to their channel, and I think we might have to do a reaction to their channel. Like, because it's like, you know what I mean? Game on. You like, okay.
You start. You live in a glass house and you want to throw bricks.
You want to throw rocks? All right. Like he gave me like a paragraph of like how to make my channel. A channel that I don't even upload on anymore. How can I make this channel better? And I went to their channel.
Yeah, we got to do this.
Okay.
I want to do it. That sounds great. That's
right.
You sold me.
All
you had me at bricks.
All right. Okay. So what do we got, Nate?
Well, thanks for asking, my fat chunk. We are going to this is from our favorite adopted Disney princess.
Yes, Anastasia. She gives us great stuff, boy.
She's really eclectic. She's got the ability to like give us things in such a variety of genres and different sounds. So here we go. So this is I'll Be the Moon by Dierks, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
That's probably right. Dierks
Bentley, featuring Maren Morris.
Maren Morris, have we done a Maren Morris song? Or
that sounds super familiar.
Collaboration, I think. Yeah, okay.
I think she was featured in another song that we've done. Okay. It's about a man who's so infatuated with this girl that he doesn't care she's in a relationship and will take whatever scrap she throws him as her side piece. It's a beautiful, tragic song.
Man, I've had that in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yep, I was the same way. I literally had girls tell me in high school, like, why can't my boyfriends be like you? I'm like, I can be that. Yeah,
I can. But it's always.
I know. I was the same. Yeah.
So it's Dierks. Thank you, Christina. Okay.
So a common friend of both Ryan and I, one in whom Ryan dated and I did not, that I wanted to date very badly and never did. The long story short, I was infatuated with this girl. Like,
starts with the letter L?
Yep. And wanted to date her so badly. Like, gave her all kinds of cool stuff, and I'd take whatever scraps I got. It ends very badly for me because in an effort... Oh, this is my most embarrassing story. I've told
it's okay. It's okay. You can tell us again.
Okay, this is my most embarrassing story. I was good friends with her sister, and we were at this lake. Okay, and I wanted to impress her. And in my little 17-year-old brain, thinking, oh, I know what'll be funny. I know what girls like. Girls like a funny guy, a guy that has no limits to his humor. And maybe physical humor.
Okay.
Physical humor is a good way to go with this.
Is this the beach story?
Yes, just
I know. It's so cringe.
It's so cringe. It's so cringe.
All right, keep going.
So I'm trying to impress this girl. This girl that I would take scraps, whatever she would throw my way. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb for this. So I think I'm covered in water. I should go run up to her, who is not covered in water, and shake some water on her. And little context, she had a bunch of friends that I didn't know any of their names. I didn't know who they were. She's sitting on a blanket. They're all sitting on a picnic table. I'm in the lake covered in water. I asked her friend, hey, what do you think? Should I go up and shake some water on your sister? And she's like, she doesn't say anything. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to do it. So in my head, I'm thinking, like a dog. I'm going to shake like a dog. Like I'm just going to
Right.
flail about, right? So I covered in water, go running up to her on the blanket. I start to shake like a dog, and I kicked her in the head and knocked her out. Like she went down on the blanket, and all of her friends are staring at me like, what? Who's this guy that just ran out of the lake and came up and kicked our friend in the head? Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea what happened after that because I probably just went into the woods and cried.
So well, it's funny. I think this was payback. So later, a year later, whatever, she asked me on a date when you moved.
Oh yeah.
We went on a date and we, little kissy on the beach. And she says, you know what? I'm not ready for a relationship right now. We're in high school, senior year. I got to focus on my studies. This was a Friday. The following Monday, she was with another guy. So maybe that was payback for your knocking her out. She broke my heart, your best friend. That's payback. All right.
All right. Let's see if this song brings up some good old memories.
All right. Thanks for hearing that. Yeah. So this person, she still looks fantastic. It's ridiculous.
Phone lights up in the dark, ask where you are, and I start driving. Meet me for a drink, just an hour, maybe 2, maybe 3, baby, I'm in. Girl, you can't take your eyes off me, and that first kiss is sweet relief. Ain't no one gotta know. Just one more before you go. I don't wanna be a liar, I don't wanna be a fool, I don't wanna be a secret, but I will if you want me to. You can leave me in the dark if that's all I get from you. He can be the sun, I'll be the moon. Yeah, he can be the sun, I'll be the moon.
Lights up in the dark, gotta go, I know, but it still ain't easy.
Tomorrow you'll be waking up beside him, tell him that you love him, but you still see me
in my mind when I'm looking at him, and in my eyes I see obvious.
Elephant in the room. He can't see it, but girl, you do. I don't wanna be a liar, I don't wanna be a fool, I don't wanna be a secret, but I will if you want me to. You can leave me in the dark if that's all I get from you. He can be the sun, I'll be the moon. Yeah, he can be the sun, I'll be the moon. Up in the dark, guess it's my turn, and I start driving. I don't wanna be a liar, I don't wanna be a fool, I don't wanna be a secret, but this is something I can't lose. You can leave me in the dark if that's all I get from you. He can be the sun, I'll be the moon. He can be the sun, I'll be the moon. Phone lights up in the dark.
Oh, slam. To be continued.
That's our story. That was our story. She broke both their hearts.
Yeah,
That's hilarious. You were
no one
the
kicked her
first
in the head.
No, but you're the first guy that she just left on the bed all alone. You know, like he's just like, oh, hi, I'm the friend. And then she goes on a date with that guy, and that was me. And then both of us were like, she just like,
Yeah. It's a good song. I don't know. I like the song. It was funny what my mind goes to with music like that. Not music. The music didn't trigger this. I'm going to just say this at the beginning here, because I enjoyed the music. But when I look back at that situation that we just talked about back when we were teenagers, part of the reason why that happened is because both of us were insecure, like self-centered, very much had these needs that needed to be met, that couldn't see past, couldn't see the bigger picture. And when I see some of these videos like this, these are like 30 something year olds that are still like unsure what love even means. This idea of it being, oh, I'll be okay with being just the scraps as long as that's all I get. Like, get off of it. Like, seriously, like people that are still living this way in their 30s, it's because they haven't grown up yet. So I hear songs like that, I'm like, okay, I see who that's appealing to. But if you're in your late 30s, early 40s, and you're just looking for casual, relationships, like, shut up. Like, move on, figure it out. There's much bigger parts of love that you're missing. Sorry, that's my little rant. Not about the song, not about the music, about the idea behind it. Yeah.
Well, I will say, I hear you. I know we're old now, so that's why we're like. I know. I wish, Nathan. It would be kind of fun to go back in time to moments of time, like even if you could change some things, but like, here's the thought experiment. So you were able to go back in time and do things different. However, it wouldn't affect the timeline you're on, but you at least get to see what would have happened. At the very least, see it wouldn't be your timeline, but you would see what would have happened had you not done XYZ. So let's pretend you decided, I'm not going to sprinkle water on this poor girl on the blanket.
Right.
I'm just going to go up and say, hey, you joined the lake today?
Yeah. Just change something on the time. I totally agree with that. Like, if I could watch what happens.
Would you do it? Would you do it, though? So you would be able to see how life would be different. So you get to,
but it wouldn't change.
But the timeline you're on would not change. So you would only see like a story, almost like a movie, and then you have to go back to your timeline.
You know what I think would happen? Here's what I think would happen. I'd watch that a couple of times and go like, oh, yeah, I guess I'm right. I don't know if that would actually change much. It'd be much more, I think, fulfilling to be able to go back and then, like, when it changes something in a way very positively, to be like, okay.
I think for me, I think your story there, it would be interesting just so you could experience not doing something so cringe, if that makes sense. Yeah. So you can at least say, okay, there's a timeline. And look, trust me, I've got hundreds of stories where I wish I could go back and not be cringe. And just so, anyways, this is what we do on our channel, folks. We don't, we talk about the song, but the song elicits a conversation between two friends. Okay.
Exactly.
Best friends. Great song. I didn't even realize he was country. I don't know why, because I almost said at the beginning, oh, Anastasia's given us a lot of country. I don't know why I didn't think he was country until the moment he started singing. Oh, it's a country song.
It's a country song, yeah.
He's a country artist. I really like him. He's our age, actually. He was born in 75, so he's our age. He's done a lot of albums. His first one was in 2003. He's been very active in his last 20 years. So he started, I would say late, but he started, I guess, at the age of 27, 26, as far as studio albums go. And I actually legit liked it. I like the sound of his voice. I kind of get the feeling I would like him as a person. I'm looking at some of his accolades, his awards. He's worked with the troops. That's really cool. So
yeah, he's not over the top country, and that's what
no.
I like that kind of gentle country sound. I think
Yeah.
is where I'm starting to warm out to. So
Yeah.
I like that Anastasia's kind of tapping into what I think she thinks we both.
So
like.
if Anastasia gives us another Dierks Bentley, sorry, I would recommend. Could you give us something from his latest album, Gravel and Gold? Came out in 2023, so something very new. And it'd be interesting to hear something from his latest work. All right, good stuff.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Anastasia. As always, she's given us not a lot, but on her end, a lot of country requests has been on our channel, and we appreciate that. So
yeah. Thank you so much, Anastasia. And we hope to hear more new country in the future on the next one. Bye.